We're back. We're back. Was it episode 6 now? Episode 6, season 2. Always
Yes,
representing it
sir.
wrong. I'm your host, Luca.
I'm Johnny Hot Streak.
Is nasty.
Oh, we got Johnny Hot Streak. Johnny is on a hot streak. I will give him that. It's been pretty impressive. But we all know how it's going to end up.
Everyone gets hot. Yeah, everyone gets hot.
Blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. You know?
I'm hot.
Johnny's hot. Johnny, you want to start out with what you went last week?
Yeah, I was 3 wins, no losses, and then one what's it called? One push against Packers Bengals. I had Packers -3 and they pushed for 3. So I got it for -2.5, but we'll say it's a push.
No, it's a push. Sam, what about you?
2-2. Just Mr. Mediocre this year. I feel like I've just been breaking even every week. Not the worst, but like Jesus Christ, give me a fucking win a week. 2-2. Fucking break even.
Feel that. I ended up 2-3 last week. Not the best. I hit one of my overs and I missed the under. My 2 least confident picks. Tough week. Took the Vikings big spread. Faded Sammy boy. That was a tough loss. But now 14-9 on the year. Still ahead. I need to get up a little bit more to be more comfortable. We're gonna jump right in the picks this week. We got Johnny No Show starting first.
Yep. So this pick, I really like this pick. Ravens are hot. They've I don't think they covered last week, but they've won the last 3 or 4 weeks. And Lamar's playing really good. So I'm taking the Chargers +3. I just don't think it's going to continue. The Ravens, I mean, it's obvious with the Chargers on defense, you just got to really cover Mark Andrews and then take away the deep route with Marquise Brown. But I mean, with Bosa on the edge, I think they're going to get some pressure on Lamar, and I think they'll have a good game plan. I don't think the Ravens match up with them great on defense. So I'm going with Herbie. I'm going plus Chargers.
Yeah, John, honestly, that was my first pick as well. So I'm also on Chargers +3.
Yeah.
The Ravens shouldn't have won that game last night, to be honest. Like, I mean, the Colts really did blow it, but yeah.
The Ravens haven't looked great.
No, and I really think the Chargers are legit. Like, I think they're definitely the number 2 team to beat behind the Bills, right? Especially right now. I mean, the Chiefs could pick it up, but I think Herbert's legit. I'm a big Herbert fan. I'm an investor in him, and yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle money line too. You know, we'll sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
+3 though is the pick.
Okay. I was thinking about fading it, but I'm not going to. I don't think, because I'm an investor as well in Herbert, but I kind of feel like fading it. I don't know. It's a weird game. I kind of want to stay away from it. I'm going to stay away from it. Okay. I'm going to the Cardinals and the Browns game. Simple as this, man. The Browns are beat up. They lost another key tackle in the last game. They got Landry's going to be missing this week, and they're missing a couple cornerbacks. They're now into like their 4th, 5th, 6th string linemen, and their best backup linemen's out for the season. They're hurt. They're beat up. I don't think they've played well the past couple of weeks, in my own opinion. I'm just going to ride with the Cardinals. They're still the only undefeated team right now, and they're getting the points. I will take Cardinals +3. I don't know. I think it's a no-brainer. It definitely looks like a trap game, but I'm just not going to think about it. I'm going to take Cardinals +3.
I like that. All right. So for my second pick, this one is another great pick. My strategy, guys, is you bet good teams. You don't bet bad teams. So I'm taking Kansas City Chiefs -6.5 against the Washington football team. Pat Mahomes has been looking pretty bad. So, I mean, if he's a top tier quarterback, he's going to show it this week. But at this point, throwing 5 picks in 2 weeks, you kind of ask yourself, like, he is the all generational talent. He has the mega $1 million contract. But Andy Reid, at one point, do you treat him like a Chad Henne? Do you treat him like a Doug Peterson?
Did you hear this?
Huh?
Did you hear this from a TikTok?
No, I'm just saying, like, what do you like at one point, what do you not treat him like another, like, what, when are you going to let him do 5 interceptions in 2 games without being like, bro, If you keep playing like this, I can't play you. He can't. So if he keeps doing this, I mean, they're due for a big win again. So I'm taking Kansas City Chiefs.
Johnny TikTok.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
he's
up,
got
kid?
the weapons. Yeah, you definitely heard that from the TikTok too.
It's okay. We all get our information somewhere. Sam, would you like to keep going, or would you like me to go
Yeah,
second?
sure. I am gonna go with the Colts first half -5.5. Sammy Special here, riding with the big spread first half. The Texans suck. They were really bad. And past two games, the Colts have been, obviously they came out hot against the Ravens and blew the game. Yeah, I think basically a Sammy Special, but they were on a 3-game road stretch. Now they're finally back home. They're going to be coming out firing at home. Easy cover. They'll cover by a touchdown that first half. Texans are depleted.
Sammy Special, baby. Love it. Love to see it. So just to give a little background, for some reason, our book, me and Sam's book, they don't have a lot of the games this week so far yet. We're recording this on Wednesday, so they just don't have lines for some of the games. So some of these lines we're going to be using Caesar Sportsbook, one of the prominent ones in Vegas, just to keep an eye out on some of our spreads, maybe a little bit different than yours, but we just want to keep it somewhat even. So I'm going to go down to the Rams at the Giants. This is a big if game to me. Saquon's definitely out. Galladay's out. They both got injured last game. Danny's in the air. Right now, -9.5 Rams. It's just tough because honestly, the Giants have been covering against the Rams like the past 10 games they played. Granted, both these teams are a lot different than they were the past couple of years. But I mean, the Giants have covered against the spread 9 of the last 10 games. I'm going against that. I'm going to take Rams -9.5. It's tough, but like I went on to last week, the Giants ended up getting blown out by the Cowboys. Of course, Danny Jones only played the first half. But I mean, he sucks at home. So if he comes back, see you later. And then who's there? Who's the backup?
Mike Lennon.
Yeah, Mike Lennon. Yeah. I mean, that's all I really need to say. Take Rams -9.5.
I like that. Quick shout out before we go into the special segment. Josh Irving's been dying to get a pick in, so I'm gonna let the boy get him. He's saying throw everything on the Lions +3.5.
Lions +3.5. The boy Jay Irving.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that. They're due, bro. They're 0-5, and they honestly shouldn't be 0-5.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be.
His other pick was Cardinals +3, but you had it, so
I feel that. Well, I appreciate it, Jeremy, for stopping by. We have to get you on a little video chat one of these days. We're gonna go into the special segment. What's up, Sam?
Wow. How about Campbell?
Couldn't hear you. Your connection's a little iffy.
I said, how about Campbell crying in the interview?
Yeah, that was tough. I kind of feel for him though. Dude, they've lost 2 games by a game-winning field goal.
Segment.
Okay, well, we're gonna be going to the Johnny special down the middle, wide left, wide right. This week we're doing something a little different. He's supposed to do it today. I don't know if he's done it yet. Regardless, he's going to kick 13 straight PATs. This past week, there was 13 kicks missed. I believe even 13 PATs, but I could be wrong. No, I think it was PATs.
It was PATs.
Yeah, 13 PATs were missed this week. John's going to kick 13 in a row. And we're going to see how he goes.
Yeah, and it's reminder, it's from 30.
I predict 11 13.
11 of 13. Okay. I'm not going to give any predictions right now.
Just a reminder to our fans, it's from 32 yards. It's not from 10 yards or 20 yards. It's 32-yard kick.
Yep.
The new form of the PAT. If you guys weren't aware, I'm pretty sure you were, but so we're going to be kicking 13 32-yarders in a row.
I love it.
And we'll be right back.
All right, we're here live. Portland versus South Portland game. Battle the Bridge, letting you guys know I didn't do my segment in the podcast because she didn't want me to.
What?
So,
Oh my
sorry guys
I can't stand you.
for letting you down. Maybe she'll let me do my
That's
kicks
a
next.
lie.
Welcome back. We don't know how Johnny is done. Sam predicted 11-13. I'm predicting 0-13. I think he misses every single one. It's pretty much as simple as that. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. We're gonna jump right into it. We took a good amount of time for the first portion of the episode. So John, jump right in.
All right, third pick of the week. This one I'm a little hesitant on, but because they're not a great team, but I like them and I like this matchup, even though they're playing. I'm pretty sure it's a away game for them, but I really like the Vikings +1 against the Panthers. I just think they'll be able to run the ball on them a little bit. Panthers still haven't convinced me. It's one of those games where I'm just not convinced the Panthers are as good as everyone's saying. And I just think that Kirk Cousins, shit on him all you want. He has more experience and he's the better quarterback right now than Sam Darnold. I really like Jefferson. I like Thielen, and I just like Dalvin Cook in this matchup. They got pretty good offense, honestly. So if their defense can play a good solid game, they should be able to cover that +1 spread. So I'm going Vikings +1.
Oh, Johnny's not going over. He's not going 4-0 this week. He's not.
Yes, I am.
Sad. Sam, step right up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to. It's actually in Denver, but back to my Raiders. Tough week for them. Very tough week. Hennigan's with John Gruden. Just tough all around. I'm gonna go with the under of 44 in that game.
Wow,
I think
that
the
was
Raiders
on my
are just
card.
literally so. I think they're just so defeated. I just think they're so defeated. They're going to have no motivation. And I also saw a stat. So through 5 weeks, the average combined scores, the Broncos have the lowest overall, the lowest combined scores of 35.6 average between their games. That's the lowest in the NFL through 5 weeks. So yeah, I'm going to take under 44 in that game. Did you have the same trend, Luca? Or not trend, but stat?
Yeah, I had the same. I liked the under that game. The only thing that was making me question it, Sam, is that the Broncos let up 400 yards and 27 points last week. But
Who'd they play? Pittsburgh?
Yes.
They got throttled by Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean the under's still hitting that game, but it's just kind of it's a little worrisome for me.
How about you, Ryder? You're a rider.
Okay, I'm a rider. I'm taking the over under of 44 as well. I'm going under with Sam. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. What was I saying earlier? I don't know what I was saying. All I know is that fucking Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Lock, don't care who's in the game. Doesn't matter. They're not doing well. I think the Raiders could come out and totally flip exactly what everyone's thinking. Because, like, I don't know. The big trend I looked at was the whole, like, when a coach gets fired. Granted, this is a total different situation of when, like, it's a shitty team and the coach gets fired. But, like, the trends point towards the Raiders are going to win this game. So I think that could happen. It just depends on how much the Broncos score. Talking too much, so I'm just going to stick with that. But I think the under 44 is good.
I like that pick out of both of you. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the Raiders will win.
Yeah, I think that. But then again, like I feel like they're all in shambles. You guys see that Carl Nassib, probably butchering his name, but like he's like he came out as gay. He's a defensive lineman for the Raiders. He's like taking days off, and the NFL gave him days off. So like he's taking it hard.
Yeah. I
people
mean-
are taking it hard. Like, I don't know how it's gonna go.
Did we all see Gruden's stats? 124 emails, 71 slurs, 12 groups offended, and 1 resignation.
Good stat
Fucked up.
line.
It's fucked up. Honestly, yeah, it's a good stat line. Good stat line.
That's
Bad. Like, this isn't bad. We don't promote any of that, but that is a great stat line.
Yep. So my final pick, again, going with good teams this year. Gonna keep going with this. Packers -4 against the Bears. The Bears aren't good. No part of the Bears is good, guys. No part is good. Packers are on a roll. Aaron Rodgers is the Bear killer.
No, they just the Raiders.
Yeah, but the Raiders suck.
You were so upset when they missed those field goals. You were saying how bad the Packers are. Like, this is gonna sting you one of these weeks. Let's remember they pushed for you last week.
Yeah, I'm taking Packers again.
Okay. Sam, to you.
Well, as we know, the Packers own the Bears in the
Yeah.
past. Absolutely own the Bears. I like Fields though.
What's your last pick, Sammy boy?
My last pick is gonna be actually Luca. I'm gonna be a little bit of a rider with you, but I'm gonna go with another Sammy special, and I'm gonna take the first half Rams.
Wow.
I think it's at -5. First half Rams. Yeah, Giants suck. Stafford only has 3 touchdowns the past 2 games, so he's due for a big game.
Okay. I'll allow you to ride with that. I'm okay with that. I'll
I
let
mean,
it happen.
I mean, it's on my card. Like, I don't understand. You want me to
I'll
retract
let
my
it, I'll let
card?
it happen. You are shooting like 50% though, so you got me a little bit scared. I'm all about the Sammy special, but some of them haven't been covered.
I'm sticking with my card. You could change your pick if you want, but
No,
this is
no,
my
no,
card.
no.
I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna take it to my 4th pick. I told myself I was only gonna do 4 picks this week, and I'm not going to do 4 picks this week. This is a bad idea from me, but I'm gonna be putting. I'll talk about it in my next pick. So I'm going over to the Seahawks and the Steelers game. Steelers are currently -4.5 because it's looking like Russ is gonna be out a couple weeks, which is bad. This is going to be mistake me if I'm not, but this is gonna be the first game that Russ has missed in his career,
Yeah.
which is crazy. For that
Correct.
reason, I'm going under 42.5. Regardless, with Russ in the game, the under has hit 11 and 3 the last 14 games. I'm going to take the under. The Steelers might beat up on them. They might drop 36, 30, whatever by themselves, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go the under 42.5 because I don't think he's going to play. But then again, Geno Smith looked good with them when he came into the game. So therefore, I kind of feel like he's going to stink when he comes out here. Huh?
He had one good drive, but his pick that he threw was awful.
Yeah, it was awful, but that drive did look good. I thought he was like the best QB in the league when I saw that drive. And then my 5th pick, which I don't like, but I'm putting there's a little asterisk next to this pick, just for now, boys. It's gonna go down to the Dolphins at the Jags game. If Tua is back, I'm adding because this is early in the week. He's supposed to come back this week. As of right now, Coach Flores came out and said so. If Tua is back, I want to add Dolphins -3 at the Jags. This is practically a home game for them. They're going to wax them. I fade the Jags almost every week. I don't care. And this random trend that I think is so funny and means literally nothing. The Dolphins are 6-0 against the spread the last 6 years on week 6. Lock it in. The Dolphins have been they've been the bottom 2. They're 30th and I think 31st in offense and defensive stats since Tua's been gone. He's going to come back in. They're going to wax him. Their defense is going to pick up the slack. Dolphins by more than 3.
Good pick.
I like that.
I think no, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
We'll just say it already.
No, John, you want to do the fruit segment again or no? You want a fruit in front of your face this time or no, buddy?
What are you saying?
How about those Rice Krispies? Can you put a Rice Krispie treat, one bite, put a whole one in your mouth?
Yeah, we need a
See if you
one
can
bite
do
Rice
it.
Krispie treat for
No, I
content.
already had 2 today, and that's my limit.
No, John, do you
Right
want to be
now,
on suspension?
one bite.
I'll suspend you.
On one
Do it.
on one scenario,
What?
I get to say what Espo's picks are.
Sure, go.
His
No,
picks
no,
are-
no, 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 no. Rice Krispie, one
Rice
bite, one bite, all in your mouth at once, and then Espo's picks.
Yeah. That was
Espo doesn't get free advertisement for losses.
No.
Hey, top of the morning to you.
Hey, now give us his picks while you're chewing it.
Espo's picks of the week. Geno Smith over rushing. Geno Smith over in passing.
He's a sicko.
I would hate to be his bank account.
Michigan, baby! Michigan!
I would absolutely hate to be his bank account. So there's only going to be maybe one person watching this. Last week we had all-time lows of views. I think also, I could be wrong, but YouTube might have like we're not getting any money from this anyways. We get fucking 50 views, excuse me. But they might have demonetized us because we swear so much and we drink. But if that is so, that would make sense why our views aren't down because we get a decent amount of views from of YouTube promoting us. Like I would say over 50% of our views, granted if they're 30 seconds to a minute, that they actually watch, most of our views are from randos, which is good. Hopefully we get a couple people those back. People that last week, a little more stats. Last week, we had a lot more new viewers. I don't even think you have to have an account for that. A lot more new viewers than viewers in the past. So that means we're either having people that view it and don't like it, whatever, or we're having new people come on. I like it anyways. We're up to like 17 subscribers, I believe. I think about 50, sadly, 50% of those subscribers come back and watch, I think, last week. But we're going to try to get those numbers back up. Just keep working.
Taking my shirt off. Maybe that'll work.
No, you know who tells me he's always watching, and I want to make sure he's still watching. Digifico says he's still watching. So, Digifico, if you're watching this, you're a pussy, and Sam just said that your sister's hot.
Sam did text us that before the show.
Yeah, he did.
Mitchie.
Shout out Mitchie. I could shout out a million people, but you know what I'm gonna do when we did this last year was a joke, but soon enough, in like 2 or 3 more weeks, when hopefully we'll get some more sustained viewers, there's gonna be a keyword at the end of each episode, or maybe dusted in the middle, and then I'm gonna start doing giveaways because I'm damn near broke. I really am, but I'm gonna start doing giveaways because I need some riders. We do, but mostly me. I need riders. I already told you my promo that I wanted to do last week. You send me your tickets under like $50. I will pay you if it loses. Okay.
Me and Sam had that we'll both double if I lost when I was on that losing streak. So no one took that.
Facts.
No one took them.
Nobody took it.
No,
The
you
only
know-
Ty took
said
my
I would-
pick. Ty took 2 of my picks last week, and he chose right and got the 2 ones that were right. Shouts out Ty.
Luca, matter of fact, how about we do this? Each of us will do $10, $30. Let's do a promo right now. Do a keyword. Keyword is Eagles.
No, not this week.
$10 each.
But I don't understand how that works.
It'll be Chris. Chris watches it at like 10 o'clock. Dayon might do it, but Dayon's like Dayon. I don't know. He might watch the whole thing, but I think it'll be Mitchie. I'd rather just Venmo him $10 now.
Yeah.
But let's do it next week so people are gonna know.
Yeah.
But let's do this right now, Sam, because no one's gonna be watching this, but we'll be able to post it. I'm gonna start. This is a long ass episode. Who cares? I'm gonna start posting, more like content based. I want to take clips out of each episode, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram. I've been slacking on that, but that's what I'm gonna start doing. Regardless, let's us 3 give our most confident picks, and you're gonna put a parlay in for us. The
Okay.
PP parlay.
Yeah. The PP parlay. I forgot about that.
We're going in order, John, Sam, me.
Well, I'm doing my own promo.
No, you're giving your most confident pick of the week.
I'm saying if you message me on Instagram and let me know what shoes I showed at the end of the episode, I'll give you $25.
Okay, what's your most confident pick?
My most confident pick is the Kansas City Chiefs -6.5.
Okay.
Okay. Mine is the Colts first half.
Okay.
Luca under. Luca under. Come on.
You want an under?
Yes, sir.
You want an under?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Just so I can't take all the blame if this doesn't hit. Raiders Broncos under 44.
Oh, that's two of my picks. Fucking whatever.
Otherwise, I was gonna choose Cardinals +3. So,
Don't say that now.
well, that's my most confident pick. But I had to pick a most confident under, so I'm going under 44. We'll lock it in. We'll throw $10. We'll throw something. You know what we'll do? We'll throw that $10 in, and that if we win it, that's gonna go into our promo money. There you go, John. Boom.
Yep.
For next week's episode.
Promo. What an episode.
What an episode that absolutely no one's gonna watch. I fucking love it.
Love you
We're
guys.
getting there though. We're getting there though. Sam's hopefully gonna have Wi-Fi in like six weeks from now. We'll be able to end up catching the last couple games. We'll be good. Well, I think that's it.
Always right. Besides when John's mom.
Always right besides when John's mom. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6. You guys are beasts.